Hello, this is Scott Carpenter. In part of my series where I'm answering questions from subscribers, I had a subscriber ask about my Backtrail camera. How did I mount it, and what kind of camera do I use? And so, I don't know if you can see, I have two rigs. This is the rig that I've got set up today. It's kind of messed up, but basically this rig here fits right down on my shoulder. It's a foam pad, and I have it velcroed to my strap, and then I have another strap, a spongy strap that goes all the way around everything, and then I basically put the camera back there, and then I basically just as you can see here, kind of how that works. I'll try to swing around there. There's how that's how that looks, and it's I'm using a Sony Handycam HD camera, and I basically, about every 10 minutes I'll reach up here and start and restop to cut the clips down where they're manageable. And that's the Backtrail camera. That's what's going on all the time. I always have it pointing behind me. And then I have a handheld camera, of course it's on the monopod, that I point in directions. I never point straight in front of me because the Bigfoot, they're watching my eyes, they know what direction I'm looking. So with this camera, it's going left, it's going right. Of course it's ready in case I see one or hear one, I can document with it. And so basically I have two cameras going at all times. I have the Backtrail camera, and I have the cameras on the monopod. And that way, as soon as I get out of my vehicle, the cameras come on and they don't go off until I leave the woods. So there's no chance of missing something. Because, that's, we always hear that, well, before I could get the camera turned on, it ran into the woods. Well, if I miss capturing one on film, it won't be because my cameras weren't turned on. And so I won't have that excuse. But this camera's been very successful. I've got some excellent footage. They follow you and peek, and every now and then one will stick its head out or be following me, and I'll get a glimpse or two of it. But that's the Backtrail camera, and that's how it's rigged. I have another rig that's a little bit more formal, as far as I actually have it on. It's set up on a camera, based on a small camera stand, and it sets a little bit higher. It is a little bit more flexible as far as how I can point it, but it seems to be more susceptible to me walking. I don't have a gyroscope set up where the thing stays level, so it's basically on my shoulder. So as I'm walking, the camera shakes and those sort of things. And I'm aware that I have a Backtrail camera on, so lots of times, and it's hard to do, but like if I sense something's over there, I'm being watched from over there, I'll nonchalantly act like I'm interested in something in the opposite direction. And then I'll let my Backtrail camera, do its work back there, and just, I'll look over here, act like I'm interested in something behind, in the exact opposite direction, and I think a Bigfoot could be. And so that's proved to be beneficial as well. Sometimes it's hard to turn your back on an area you think they're in, but given the fact that they're watching me and they're not going to show themselves while I'm looking in that direction, it's something you just have to do. So I hope that gives a good explanation. Again, there's a look at that camera, and that's the Backtrail camera and how I've got them rigged up.